TOEIC Listening Practice. Listening Part 3. Set 36. Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation.
Ben, any luck with a new flight to Singapore for Mr. Davis? He just called again, quite concerned about his meeting tomorrow.
I know, Eleanor. The cancellation of his original flight has really caused a headache. The airlines offered a seat on tomorrow morning's flight, but he'd miss his 10 a.m. appointment.
That's not an option then. What about other carriers? A connection through Hong Kong, perhaps?
I checked. There's one, but the layover is 6 hours and the business class fare is nearly double. I don't think he'd approve that expense.
No, he certainly wouldn't. This is incredibly frustrating. Are we completely out of options for today?
Hang on. Wait a moment. Sky Air has a direct flight, FL 719, departing at 2 p.m. That's in just under 3 hours.
3 hours. He's currently downtown. It'll be tight, but he might just make it if the traffic is light. It's our only real chance.
My thoughts exactly. The flight lands in Singapore at 8 p.m. local time, so he'll have plenty of time to rest before his meeting.
Right. Could you ring Mr. Davis immediately and see if he can get to the airport on time? I'll hold the seat.
On it now. I'll explain the situation and confirm with him. Hopefully, he's ready to move fast.
Let's hope so. This has been a frantic morning, and we need to get this sorted quickly.
Agreed. I'll let you know as soon as I speak with him. Then we can book it.
Perfect. Once that's done, let's clear these flight charts off the table. We have the Henderson Group meeting in this room in 10 minutes.
Number 1. Where are the speakers? Number 2. What solution do the speakers propose for the client's travel issue? Number 3. What will Ben do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 1. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 2. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 3. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation.
Right, Mark. Let's nail down the catering arrangements for the annual tech conference. The deadline to confirm with a vendor is this Friday.
Okay, Arthur. I've got the 2 final quotes here. City Eats is reliable, we've used them before, but Gourmet Gatherings has come in with a very competitive offer.
How competitive are we talking?
About 15% cheaper per head. The sample menu they sent also looks more impressive. There's a catch, though.
There always is. What is it?
Their quote is conditional on a minimum of 200 guests. I just checked our registration numbers. We're currently at 185.
185. That's close. We still have a week until registration closes. Do you think we'll get another 15 people?
It's possible, but not guaranteed. Registrations have slowed down this week. We might need to give it a little push.
What do you suggest? A final marketing email?
How about a limited time offer? We could offer a 10% discount for anyone who signs up in the next 48 hours. That usually creates a sense of urgency.
A 10% discount? The savings from Gourmet Gatherings would more than cover that. It's a smart move. Let's do it.
Great. I'm confident that will get us over the 200 attendee mark.
Excellent. Can you implement that on the registration site as soon as possible?
Sure. I'll update the portal with the discount banner right away.
Number 4. What is the main purpose of the conversation? Number 5. What condition must be met to use gourmet gatherings? Number 6. What will Mark do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 4. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 5. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 6. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation.
Okay, Chloe, let's look at these two final options for the marketing workshop. We need to make a recommendation to the client soon.
I agree, Liam. The Grand Hall is bigger, but the Riverfront Center is more modern and within budget.
True. Well, since we're here at the Riverfront Center now, what's your impression? Does it feel right for a group of 80?
The main room is perfect, but I'm thinking about the breakout sessions. The client mentioned wanting 3 smaller group activities.
Good point. This main room is all we've seen. Let's ask the events manager if they have smaller meeting rooms available.
Yes, let's do that. And remember, the client was very specific about needing top-notch AV equipment for their presentations.
Right. We'll need to confirm that as well. The client wants a final decision by Friday.
Number 7. Where are the speakers? Number 8. What specific requirement did the client mention? Number 9. Look at the graphic. What will the speakers likely do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 7. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 8. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 9. The correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Tom, any news on scheduling the kickoff meeting with Miss Evans?
Hi, Sophie. Yes, I sent her the availability grid. She just replied. She said she can't make it on Monday.
Okay, so Monday is out. Looking at the grid, Tuesday is out for me as I'm booked all day.
Right. That leaves Wednesday then. We're both free, and she didn't mention any conflicts on that day.
Wednesday sounds good. Can you send out the invitation for then?
Will do. I'll book it for Wednesday at 10 a.m. I'll include the project brief as an attachment.
Perfect. Getting this meeting scheduled is the final hurdle before we can officially start the project.
Number 10. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 11. Look at the graphic. Why can the meeting not be held on Tuesday? Number 12. What will Tom do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 10. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 11. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 12, the correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following conversation.
Jessica, thanks for meeting me. Frankly, our online engagement numbers are disappointing.
I understand, Miss Carter. Many businesses struggle with that. You mentioned you're having trouble connecting with a younger demographic?
Exactly. As a financial advisory firm, we find it challenging to create content that resonates. Our posts are seen as too dry and technical.
That's a common hurdle in your industry. I've reviewed your recent campaign data, and I agree. The content is very informative, but it lacks a personal touch.
So what do you propose?
I suggest a shift in strategy. Instead of long articles, we could focus on short-form videos explaining complex financial topics simply. Think finance in 60 seconds.
Videos. I'm not sure we have the resources for that. It sounds expensive and time-consuming.
Not necessarily. We can start small. We could also run weekly live Q&A sessions on social media to engage directly with potential clients.
A live Q&A. That's an interesting idea. How would we measure success?
We'd track metrics like viewer numbers, questions asked, and website clicks from the session. I'd recommend a 3-month trial period to test the approach and gather data.
3 months. All right. I'm willing to look at a detailed plan. Can you draft something for me?
Of course, I'll draft a formal proposal outlining this new content strategy and the pilot program, including cost estimates. You'll have it by tomorrow.
Number 13. What is the purpose of the meeting? Number 14. What type of business does Miss Carter most likely work for? Number 15. What does Miss Carter imply about her company's current marketing? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 13. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 14. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 15, the correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following conversation.
Mike, now that we're on site, we need to talk about the budget for the new equipment.
Okay, David, what's up? I thought we had that finalized last week.
We did, but I just got off the phone with the supplier. The original quote for the excavator was $50,000, but they've just increased the price by 10% due to material costs.
A 10% increase. That's an extra $5,000 we don't have in the budget. That's a problem.
I know, but I have an idea. Look at that smaller generator over there. We had planned to purchase it outright.
Right, for about $6,000.
What if we lease it for the duration of the project instead? That would free up enough cash to cover the excavator's price hike and leave us with a small surplus.
Leasing instead of buying. That's a clever way to solve this. It works for me. Just get me the revised paperwork to sign off on.
Number 16. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 17. How do the speakers plan to address the budget issue? Number 18. What can be inferred about the excavator? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 16. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 17. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 18, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for coming over, Chloe. I've been trying to upload my design mockups to the new project management system all morning, but it keeps failing.
No problem, Sarah. Let me have a look. Can you show me the error message you're getting?
Sure. See, it just says upload failed. File exceeds size limit. But the file is only 15 megabytes. That's not very large.
Ah, I see. Okay, this isn't a bug. The system is configured so that standard user accounts have a file upload limit of 10 megabytes.
10 megabytes? That's too small for design files. Is there any way to increase it?
Yes, but it requires approval. So the issue isn't a system error but a matter of your account permissions. We can upgrade you to a power user account, which has a much higher limit.
Okay, so how do I get that permission?
You'll need to send a request email to your direct manager. In the email, just briefly explain why you need the larger upload capacity.
And then what happens?
Your manager then needs to forward that email with their approval to the IT support help desk.
So I email my manager, and they forward it to IT.
Exactly. Once we receive the approval from your manager, the system access update will be processed.
How long does that take?
It should be active within 1 business day after we get the email.
Number 19. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 20. According to Chloe, what is the file size limit for standard users? Number 21. Why did Sarah contact Chloe? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 19. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 20. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 21, the correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is Maria Garcia. I'm calling about invoice number INV 734. I have a question about one of the charges.
Certainly, Miss Garcia. This is Ben speaking. I have your invoice right here. Which charge are you referring to?
It's the one for network configuration. It's listed as 5 hours, which seems a bit high. I thought it would only take a couple of hours.
I see. I don't have the project specifics in front of me. Let me get the project manager Helen on the line. She can clarify that for you. Please hold one moment.
Hello, Miss Garcia. This is Helen. Ben tells me you have a question about the network configuration time.
Yes. Hello, Helen. 5 hours just seems like a lot of time for that task.
I understand your concern. That line item also included the setup of the new firewall and the security protocols for all user accounts, which was a more complex part of the job. It wasn't just basic network setup.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense. Thank you for clarifying. While I have you, can I also ask about the data migration charge? Just to confirm, that was for moving all our files from the old server, correct?
Yes, that's exactly right. That was for the 8 hours our technicians spent transferring and verifying all the data.
Great. Thank you both for your help. That's all I needed.
Number 22. Why is Miss Garcia calling? Number 23. What does Ben do to help Miss Garcia? Number 24. Look at the graphic. According to Helen, how much was charged for moving files? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 22. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 23. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 24, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 25 through 27 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Leo, quick check-in on the Globex Corp presentation. How are the slides coming along?
Hey Kate, I've just finished my section on market analysis, but as I was reviewing it, I noticed something.
Oh, what is it?
The marketing data we use for the charts is from last quarter. It's outdated. I think we need the latest figures.
You're right. Globex Corp is very data-driven. They'll definitely notice. We can't send it like this.
My thoughts exactly. I think I should reach out to the analytics team and ask for the most recent report.
Good idea. They're usually quick to respond. Once you get the new data and update the charts, the presentation will be ready to go.
Okay, I'll email the analytics team right now, and then I'll send a quick note to Globex Corp to let them know we're sending a revised version shortly.
Number 25. What are the speakers trying to do? Number 26. What problem with the presentation does Leo mention? Number 27. What will Leo do after contacting the analytics team? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 25. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 26. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 27, the correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 28 through 30 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Miss Davis. This is Mr. Evans, the building manager. I have our maintenance supervisor Brian on the line with me.
Hello, I'm calling because the noise from the maintenance work is very disruptive for my office.
I apologize for the disturbance, Miss Davis. We are conducting our essential weekly safety checks.
I understand that, but it's particularly loud on Wednesday mornings, which is right when my team has its weekly conference calls.
This is Brian, Miss Davis. I see. We certainly don't want to disrupt your work. Perhaps we could shift the Wednesday work to the lunch hour, say from 12 to 1 p.m. Would that be better?
Yes, the office is much quieter then. That would be a great help. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Brian. Okay, I'm looking at the schedule now. That's the elevator check on Wednesday.
Correct. I can make that change.
Great. Please reschedule that and be sure to notify the technician about the new time.
Will do, Mr. Evans.
Number 28. What problem is Miss Davis experiencing? Number 29. What solution does Brian suggest? Number 30. Look at the graphic. Who will Mr. Evans's team need to contact? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 28. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 29. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 30, the correct answer is A. That's the end of the listening test. Great job, and thanks for doing your best today.